Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
On a January morning in 2007, a young man called Jonathan Meijer entered the doors of a private clinic in the Netherlands to register as a sperm donor. It was an act he insists was underpinned by pure altruism. Having seen a male friend confront the heartache of infertility, he wanted to do his bit to help others complete their dream of having a family. 17 years on, few can deny that Meijer, now 43, has more than fulfilled his calling, and then some. By his own admission, he has fathered around 550 children across the globe, although there are others, among them the creators of a hit new Netflix documentary, who believe the number could be at least double that, hence the arresting title of their three-part series, The Man with 1,000 Kids. It's not just the title that gives pause for thought, however. The documentary features a number of women and couples, who have had Meijer's children, making a number of extraordinary claims about him, accusing him of, variously, extreme narcissism and harboring a godlike complex. They suggest Meijer deliberately lied to those he helped about the extent of his activities, reveling in the control it gave him. In what is surely the most startling and unsettling accusation, one woman claims Meijer secretly mixed his sperm with another donor to play sperm roulette with families' lives. It's a claim that, today, in his first full interview since the series began, Meijer calls rubbish. Complete B******************************. To use a word you English like, he says. Meijer insists that not only has he done nothing wrong, but he's been woefully misunderstood. If he is guilty of anything, he claims, it's of getting carried away with the thrill of helping others create the family they yearn for. Not that I regret helping anybody, but it was more, I don't like to use the word addiction, but you feel so rewarded. It's absolutely wonderful, he says of his prolific donations. It's a blessing if you can experience it only once in a life, but I was experiencing it on many days, and still am, because people update me about what is happening with their children. It's a blessing, but I guess it got very hard to then just abruptly say, okay, I am this guy that is making all these people completely happy, but now I am going to stop. Although stop he has. Meijer's last donation was in 2019, a development prompted in part by external forces. In 2017, the Dutch Society of Obstetrics and Gynecology banned him from donating any more after it emerged that he had 102 children in Holland alone. 6 years later, a court in the Netherlands then banned him from making any further donations globally, after a civil lawsuit brought by the Donorkind Foundation, a Dutch charity which helps children from sperm donation trace their roots, argued that he was raising the risk of incest. It drew a legal line under a career during which Meijer has, whatever the disagreements over the exact number, by his own calculations, produced hundreds of half-siblings, the oldest 16 and the youngest 5, dotted all over the world. And so we have a sprawling web of relations stretching across the world, from Europe to Australia emerging from one ordinary Dutch man. And in some ways that is the point. Speaking to me last week, Meijer emerges as neither the sinister seed-spreading arch-villain portrayed in the documentary, or a thoughtless renegade. Genial and laid back, he seems, more than anything, a conundrum, a self-described conservative, Christian churchgoer, but also a free spirit, close to his parents and siblings, but a man who, despite his bountiful contribution to the global gene pool, has yet to have a family of his own. Certainly, Meijer's background was traditional. One of 8 siblings, he was raised in The Hague by an artist father, who combined his creative output with blue-collar jobs to help make ends meet, and a homemaker mother. They did an excellent job, he says of his parents. People in the documentary suggest I didn't get attention, or I was unhappy. But I have the best memories. Initially hoping to pursue his love of music professionally, Meijer settled on a career in education, working for nearly a decade teaching social studies, before exiting the profession for a more laid-back life, juggling odd jobs with international travel and occasional work as a musician. I keep my expenses really low, he explains. So it's not necessary.